Say something funny.
Applesauce.
You got the chair, Paul?
Yep.
Come on, let's go.
What's up, fellas? How's everyone doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How's everything?
Everything's good.
Ready to rock and roll today or what?
We're getting there.
Nice. What's up?
And their sweet little boy Benji.
Hello, come on in.
Have a seat.
Benji's very excited to be here. Already he said to me, so you're the speaker. So you obviously must have told him he's coming to speak to me, yes?
Yes.
He's lovely. What a nice dog.
Oh, he's precious.
He really is a nice dog. So tell me, when did he have ice cream? Either he's had it or he's asking for it.
Well, I think he just heard somebody say ice cream too. No?
Okay.
Maybe 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
He loves ice cream.
He loves ice cream?
Yeah, but hearing it before,
okay,
I think he was like, oh, ice cream.
Because he, right, just a few minutes ago off camera, he's like, do you have my ice cream? Do you have my ice cream? Do you have, he was at, everybody he went up to say hi, he's asking, do you have the ice cream? So, yeah, he definitely likes ice cream. So we might wind up hitting ice cream a few times. But anyway, he says that he has special ice cream. Now, I don't know if you give doggy ice cream or if it just he feels very special when he has it. He absolutely loves that. It makes him feel very human, and that's important to him. He takes his job seriously. He says he's the protector of the house. Who's the other animal in the house? Another animal in the house?
There was.
There was.
Muffin. Yeah.
Muffin. Who's Muffin?
That was our Yorkie.
Oh, there's the darker color. Awesome. Okay. And how long ago did we lose Muffin?
About a year.
Okay, well, just so you know, a lot of this keeps coming up lately. Hello, honey. Muffin still comes and sees you? What do you mean she's a pest? It's a girl? Okay. What do you mean she's a pest? Apparently she comes and she plays with him and she tries to correct him and tell him what he should and shouldn't do. He peed in the house?
No.
He didn't pee in the house? All right. Because he's telling me that she says no peeing in the house.
Well, she had the problem.
Oh, so she finally got
I
it
think
then.
she's picking on him.
I do feel like, yeah, she gives him directions, so maybe that's where that's coming from.
Because she was like the little princess.
Well, so she's grooming him a little bit. Now, how long have you had him? 3 years. 3 years? Yeah. Okay. So they were actually together in life then?
Yes. He has such a happy energy.
So she hogs his bed sometimes. Where does he lay down at?
Wherever he wants to, basically.
Okay, because he's showing me like 3 or 4 different places. Like he's showing me a couch and he's showing me something, I don't know if it's a blanket on the floor or something soft. Okay, but he says, wherever I go, she tries to push me out of the way. So if you ever see him laying there and all of a sudden he goes like this, that's because she's pushing at him.
Well, you
always.
know, it's funny because it's been a few months now, whatever, that he'll be laying so comfortable, content, and then all of a sudden he'll like pop up like if somebody pinched him and go down and found another spot, and we're like, maybe he needs to go to the vet. I don't know, something's wrong.
No, that's Muffin.
Yeah.
That's Muffin. He's come nudging or nipping at him to move, especially when she gets him here. He doesn't like it, so if he's laying on his side in particular, and she gets him here. He's jumps up because he can very much feel that. Not that she could do damage, but he definitely feels that. He does not like that. He does not appreciate that. He says, it's my turn. It's my turn now she was number one, but now it's my turn to step up. It's my turn to be the protector, to be the guardian. You talk to him all the time, yes? Well, you both do, right? But he says, you both get this, but in particular, he says, you have a gift like me. Did you know that?
Alex told me that.
Great minds think alike. Alex and Connie were actually both in my same Reiki class together.
Oh, really?
So they're classmates, so to speak. Both fabulous, fabulous people. So anyway, yes, he says, you don't know it. You think you're making it up in your head. The conversations you're making up in your head with him, you're actually hearing him. Okay, so when you think like he's saying something, or when you say, oh, what are you doing today? And you're hearing in your head, you're thinking, oh, I went outside, or I did this, that, or the other thing. That's not you, even though it's your voice. Because it comes through in your voice, you think it's you. It's because you don't know his voice, so he has to use yours. When you ask him in your head, when you ask him to sit, you have to send the sensation of your knees bending and your butt hitting the ground like a dog would sit. Okay, you have to actually feel your body doing it. If he responds and does that, well, probably even if he doesn't, but that would just be a real good confirmation for him. And we're going to ask him to please do that. When you ask him the question, am I hearing you correctly? Would you sit to show me that you get it? And then you send that sensation. Don't be surprised if he doesn't do it the first time, okay, but keep trying it. If you think that's too complex, come up with something that would be easy for him to do. Whether it's shake his head or bark or, something that comes very natural to him. You'll find it, I know you will. There. Oh, where's the coat? Do you have a coat?
Yes.
That you put on in the winter?
Yes.
Okay. He is saying, is it blue?
He has a blue and green one.
Okay.
And then like a striped with blue.
Okay, because I just feel the color blue. Anyway, he says, get them ready, it's going to be a cold winter. It's going to be a cold winter, get my coats ready. I'm going to need them. And here's a funny question, did you ever try to put booties on his feet?
No.
Okay, so don't. I don't know where he saw this, or who he talked to that had this. Again, he's picking things because he's so smart and he's such a talker, and he picks up on everything. But someone said something about booties, or he's showing me doing this with weird booties on. So I'm surprised that he didn't actually have them on, but that's okay. Just know that he's making a request, don't ever do that. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if anybody ever said it once.
Yes.
Oh, you said it? Okay. All right, so that's where, so he never wore them, but you talked about it.
Correct.
Good job. He doesn't miss a trick. He knows every noise in the house, every noise in the neighborhood, and if something's different, well, he knows that too. And he all of a sudden will do this. Oh, what was that? He'll just be like, just like resting, and all of a sudden it's, oh. Because he hears or smells or senses something that's new. Or even if someone's coming home, he'll even know that a good half mile before they get here. And watch him, there you go, see like this? That's a good job, you did good. You did good. Who else is coming, huh? Who else is coming? You smell somebody else coming now. There's lots of animal energies in here though. He's amazing because he can tell the difference between like the guinea pigs in the next room, or the hamsters in the next room, and all different animals just sitting here doing this. Very, very smart. Which doesn't surprise me that you have such an in-tuned dog, because you are both very in-tuned as well. Very, very connected to the universe, both of you are.
You're
Very open, and he picks up on that. He understands that. You can do a lot of communicating with him. You both can. Start trying to speak with him from here, or try it from here if that's easier. But he definitely can understand that. He presents himself as having a very big purpose in life. All right, he's more than just a dog. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's why we're here.
Okay. He's much more than just a dog, aren't you? You are, and we know this. So, Yes, a guardian. Yes, we know you're a guardian. But he is not just a protector, of other people, okay, or other people and dogs. He's a protector of. Well, it's going to be out there, but I'm going to do it anyway. He's a protector of any kind of energy that comes through that is not so friendly. Okay, so let's say, I mean, if you have a family member that has crossed over, they always come back and visit, okay? He knows that, as well as if there's someone, sometimes when you have someone who's crossed over, who's passed on, that come back to visit us, and energy trails made, and other darker things can follow that. He picks up on that. So if you see him like barking at the wall or barking at nothing, let him do his job. All right, he is sending something away. Also know, then pay attention to who came to visit you. So let's say, like, you know, if grandma came, it makes an energy trail, and something, a shadow of some sort can come and follow that. So if he's barking at nothing, know that it's not nothing. Know that there is something trying to follow someone else here, and then decide who came to see you. You know, look for like the perfume smell or flower smell or a thought or anything that sounds like, reminds you of a certain person, and then know that that's the person who came to see you, and then watch his reaction. More than likely he'll bark at wherever they came through at. And a lot of times they will come through the same place most of the time. And then he will also circle the energy. So if he does the circle thing, watch if he circles around nothing. Right? He does that, right?
Always.
When he circles,
Oh my God.
And he runs
We call it
crazy.
crazy eights.
no, he's showing you this is grandma, or this is whomever's here. When he's circling around, this is where that person's standing. So he has big jobs that he does. So know that when he does that circle, he's circling right around whatever person came to see you. Now, watch when he does that in connection to when he's barking at nothing. Because it's probably within a close time period. This is a lot of stuff that we don't do a whole lot of this talk on our YouTube videos, but it's here, so we're gonna, you know, what Barb, our producer, does with it is up to him, but he's very connected to the spiritual world, okay? And I'm sure, speaking with Alex, who's an amazing medium, I'm sure that she told you everybody under the sun that comes to see you. And someone connected to your bedroom? No? Yes?
Could be.
Like if you have a something of theirs in your bedroom, like if you have jewelry of your grandma or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he keeps showing me in the bedroom there's this very strong connection to someone. And like I said, she's the medium, not me, but he shows me that there's a very strong connection to someone in there, and someone comes through that way. Just so you know, he's just showing you. Someone comes through that way. You're so smart. You are much more than a dog, aren't you? So what other questions did you have? Because I feel like you might have something else as well. Do you have other questions about him? Or was that what you wanted to know, the spinning and the barking?
That.
Oh, his barking is, I mean, he's such a good dog, you know. And he's the one thing that he has, I guess we all bark, is his bark. It's
Okay.
very loud, and it's like when he has something he has to say, he's saying it. And he can have your ears ringing for a week.
Okay.
You know, but other than
Instead of
that, it's
high-pitched.
like we just feel that he's just
Somebody.
something special
Like-
from
He's a guardian.
another.
Yeah, well, he's definitely sent to be a guardian. And I believe that there are very important people who have crossed over that have sent this dog to be a guardian for you, because you're both so in tune to the universe and to the spirit world, and whether you know it or not, you are. And you watch a lot of like haunted shows, like The Hauntings and this haunted house and that haunted house and celebrity ghost stories and all that kind of stuff. That's generally because you know you have a connection, you just can't find it, okay? When you have those kinds of connections and you're always thinking about it and your head is up there, it creates almost like a pathway for things to come through. He's your guardian for that. Let him bark when he needs to bark, okay? Because he's standing up and saying, this is my home, this is my house, this is my family. You are not allowed here. He's very, very light, he's very bright energy. And he is a great protector. And probably when you see him on the other side, when we all get there, he's going to be huge, immense. Oh, you like that, huh? You like that I know who you are. It's amazing. He's like, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, you want to smell me? Who am I? He says, who are you? Who are you? He's like, are you an angel? He's so cute. Are you an angel? Are you an angel? You are an angel. You are an angel, aren't you? He knows he has a very big, important job, and he does it well. He says he does it better than Muffin ever did it, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Muffin was all about her.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh.
About how fancy she was.
Oh, yeah.
He's all about his family. He's all about his protection and his role.
Absolutely.
And he was a gift.
Yes, we feel it so strongly. So strong.
Good, good. Yeah, he was definitely sent to you by someone from the other side. You guys really should explore your gifts further. You should really, you both have very, very big spiritual gifts. You need to explore that further. But get somebody qualified to help you so that you don't wind up pulling in negative things. You know, you can talk to Connie, you can talk to me later, you can talk to Alex. Both of you have gifts that you need to look into. And he's keeping you protected from that. Aren't you? Okay, what other questions? Anything else?
You.
Okay, so now
Well, it was like if we wanted, I guess, is someone special, like, you know, you definitely told us that, you know, from the other side of being a guardian, you know.
he definitely is. Now, whether he was actually a human that now in a dog form as a protector, I'm not sure. All right, he's not allowed to reveal too much. I would more think he was an angel. A mighty protector, more so than just a human protector, because his energy has to be this big to help block what's coming through your house. And all those creaks you hear and those noises you hear and things that you sometimes think are happening outside and they're not, you're dead on right with all your instincts. You guys are both dead on right with your instincts, okay? So know that these things are real, because he's showing me, and he wouldn't be showing me this if it wasn't real. Take my card and get in contact with me. We'll talk more, okay? There's only so much we have time to do on here. Let him bark. Let him spin. I don't care if he's barking at the wall or the ceiling or the corner of the ceiling or the bedroom or wherever else. Let him do it because he's doing his job, okay? It's real important that you let that go. Don't shush him, okay? Because he really is standing up for you. You're amazing. You're amazing. And now we're going to put our order in. We want ice cream and we want McDonald's and we want not.
I'm like, that's something we haven't done in a long ice cream. That's one thing. McDonald's, not so much.
We're going to put our order in now, okay? Because we really like that. And we also really like the way pizza cheese smells. And maybe we can taste it sometimes. And we can go on and on, okay? And not just the crust, he says, I want the good part. I want the good part too, not just the crust. All right, give me the part with the...
We'll pull off because, you know, the cheese is biting enough and, you know, the sauce, you don't want to get a bellyache or anything. But
well, it honors who he is when you do that. It honors that you recognize how big he is and how important he is. Okay, so he should, you know, I'm not telling you to give human food because every vet will tell you not to. Okay, but every vet will tell you not to give human food. A little tiny piece here and there on the dog's end. Okay, I'm not disavowing anything that a vet says, but on the dog's end, anytime they get something special like that, it helps them recognize their importance. Okay, I'm big enough to have a little tiny piece of cheese, a little tiny piece of pizza or hamburger or whatever have you. I'm not telling you to give a lot, but it just gives them some credentials. Okay, so
and validation.
Validation that yes, we recognize how big you are.
that we do. Right, Bob?
You did awesome today. You did awesome today.
Thank you, Sue and Stephanie and Benji, for visiting us today for this episode of Sit Speak. Please like us on Facebook and please subscribe because we have a lot more to come, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.